Well, good morning, Faith Pocatello Daily here. It's Tuesday. Let's see, that would be October 19th, 2021. Yes, times are changing. It still feels dark. And so here we are, um, even though I record these all in one day. Uh, anyway, it doesn't really matter to you. We're picking up in Acts chapter 21, verse 20, the second half of that. We'll go all the way through verse 26. And they said to him, "You see, brother, how many thousands there are among the Jews of those who had believed. They are all zealous for the law. And they have been told about you that you teach all the Jews who are among the Gentiles to forsake Moses, telling them not to circumcise their children or walk according to our customs. What then is to be done? They will certainly hear that you have come. Do therefore what we tell you. We have 4 men who are under a vow. Take these men and purify yourself along with them and pay their expenses so that they may shave their heads. Thus all will know that there is nothing in what they have been told about you, but what you yourself also live in observance of the law." Well, let's stop there at 24 today. So we'll only go 20b through 20 anyway, through 24. Again, so here's the accusation. This is what happens too when we proclaim the true gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ, that Christ is for you, that you're justified by grace alone, through faith alone, that it is the complete work of Jesus Christ, that He has done all the work for you. The what we get accused of often is, well, that's cheap grace. Well, it's not cheap at all. It cost Jesus his life. It cost God his to leave his throne in heaven to come down and pay the price for us. And so it cost him everything to save you and I. And so it's not cheap grace. And so they're being accusing Paul here, saying, well, you guys are telling them they don't have to do anything and forsake the old ways. Well, what Paul was saying is that your righteousness is not because of the law. Your righteousness is not how well you keep the rules. Your righteousness is not dependent upon you. And we know that Isaiah 64 says, "For all our righteous deeds are like filthy rags. They are polluted garments. But God is the one who does the work." And so again, the whole point of Paul's ministry, first of all, was reconciliation, right? But it was saying, look, you cannot earn your way to heaven, but Jesus is the Messiah who has paid everything so that you may be reconciled to God, and that his righteousness, the righteousness of God, a holy God, would be placed and saturated upon you. And this is difficult for the flesh to handle because the flesh wants to work its way to feel okay. And you can't feel okay by your own works. You have to, by faith, go. It's all about Jesus and what he has done. So may God richly bless your day. Enjoy Jesus. Go and share life.